Yes, online guys. Please stay in online. People will join. So time is there still. We will start session soon. So meanwhile, just we can give the introduction about yourself. Okay, like your name, you are from where, your qualification, year of pass. Okay, please give the introduction about yourself. Yes, guys. We can start. We can unmute your mic and you can start giving your introduction. Yeah, Sultan, are you talking? So
Yeah,
it's not audible. Please check
yeah.
your mic. Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Sultana. I
Little
recently
bit
completed
short. Yeah. Continue.
I recently completed my graduation
Okay.
and I'm from Kadiri.
Okay. You are from?
Kadiri, sir.
Sorry.
Kadiri.
Okay. This is from where? AB?
Yes, sir, AP.
Oh, okay. Fine. Okay. Next.
Hello, sir.
Roshini. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm Roshni. I am from Tamil Nadu in Dharmapuri.
Okay.
I am completed in college, passing year 2022.
22. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, after that, what you are doing from 22 till date?
Nothing, sir.
You take any course?
BSc Mathematics, sir.
I mean, after 2022.
After completing, I can't do anything, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. 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 Fine, Roshini. No worries.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Next. You
Hello.
can mute your mics. After talking, you can mute your mics.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah. Pooja.
I'm Pooja. I've recently completed my graduation from IAR College, and I'm from Hyderabad.
College?
IAR, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Second, which college is it? Pooja?
Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next. After talking, please mute your mics. Yeah. Yes, guys. Newly joined people, please give introduction about yourself. Now the time is 6, exactly 6:01. We'll start session in few minutes. Meanwhile, so give introduction about yourself. Like your name, your qualification, year
Yeah,
of pass, and you are from where?
good evening, sir. This is Dheeraj.
Yeah, Dheeraj.
Yeah, I'm from Andhra Pradesh, Guntur.
Guntur, Andhra Pradesh.
Yeah,
Yeah, tell me. And your qualification, year of pass.
yeah, I have graduated BTech few months ago.
BTech, which stream?
Yeah, from CSC field.
CSC. Okay.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
VIT Amaravati.
Okay. Year of pass?
No, just it's 2025.
25. Fresher.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay then. Okay then. Next. Anybody else? Vijay, Sneha.
Hi, sir. Vijay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm coming this time only, sir.
Yeah. Tell me.
I don't.
Just you
About
tell
my.
me about your qualification, year of pass.
I'm not pass. I am present at third year BTech.
You are pursuing BTech, huh?
Present BTech third year.
Third year. Good. No worries. We can carry on with course. No worries. Okay. Because I think
Okay, sir.
by this time you are going to finish your classes, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can carry on. Which we are from which college and place?
Satyabama College, sir.
Sorry,
Satyabama, Chennai.
from AP, Chennai. Okay, good.
Chennai, Satyabama.
Okay, good. Which branch you are?
AML, sir.
AML. Good, great. Yes,
Yes.
fine. Any other?
Yes.
Yeah, you can carry on. You can mute your mic. This is a Python full stack live demo session. Okay, I hope you people know that. I will start in 2 minutes. Meanwhile, the newly joined people, please give your introduction, like your name, your qualification, you are from where, and year of pass. Yes, Pujita, Kranti, have you given?
Yes, sir. Good
Yeah,
evening,
tell me.
sir.
Good evening.
I am Pujita from Motpalli, sir. I completed graduation in recently, sir, Computer Science and Engineering in Prakash Engineering College, sir, Kandukur.
Kandukur, AP.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Thank you,
Fine.
sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, Kranti, yeah.
I'm Kranti. I'm from Warangal. I have recently completed my post-graduation from Masters of Computer Applications in Vagdevi College of Engineering, Warangal, sir.
Okay, good. You completed, right? Passed out.
Yes, sir. I have recently completed just 2025.
Oh, good. Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody more? Anybody more? Dheeraj, have you given? See,
Yes, sir.
tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. No worries. So the point here is just why I'm asking this question to give the self-introduction means I should know about, because to the class there are some different kinds of students or candidates will present. Okay, I need to keep in mind that these are the different categories of students. So by putting all these in my mind, then only I'm going to move these sessions according to your qualifications or experience. Then only I'm going to take the sessions. Not only this session, everyday session. And also one more point is, tomorrow if you go to any company, they are going to ask the first question is what? Tell me about yourself. It's a commonly asked question. You cannot skip this answer, right? You cannot skip this answer. You have to must and should answer. Okay. That's why it's very, very important. You have to tell this answer with a confidently, okay, with fluently in English only, that too, not in other languages mostly, right? That's why it's a commonly asked question by the interviewers. Okay, that's why I'm asking this question. Okay, right. Anybody newly joined people? Yeah. Shall we start? So, yeah. Please check my voice and screen. Online guys, everyone, especially online guys. My screen I shared, and also check the voice. If there is any problem with the voice, please let me know.
No, sir. It's clear.
Fine then. See, okay, before starting, let me introduce myself. Okay. So myself is Vedugopalchari. I'm a corporate trainer and also real-time developer. Total, I have a 13 plus years of experience. In that, Python relevant is 7 plus years of experience. From the past 7 years onwards, I am working on Python and also Fullstack. And previous, I worked on other technologies as well, like Java, embedded C programming, like C and C++. Okay, I worked on these remaining other technologies. But right now, I am handling the Python and Fullstack Python only. Okay, right. And also, I given the training for the like students like you and also working employees. Okay, I given the training to the engineering colleges as a corporate trainer. Okay, And also I given the training for the working people also who are working the real time with some experienced candidates like 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, even senior most candidates. Okay, like US based clients also I given the trainings, right? So this is what my experience here. Now this is a Python full stack live session, and now see, this is a demo session. First two demo sessions you have to must attend. It's a free for you. Okay, this demo session is free for you today and next tomorrow. Okay, these two demos you must and should attend. Later you can decide. Okay, so if you continue these two demo sessions, then what is the benefit for you means you will get a clarity on what is Python and Python full stack. The point number one. Okay, if you attend for these two sessions today and tomorrow, you will get a good clarity on Python and Python full stack. Point number one. Next, okay, not only knowing this here, what is Python and full stack, really right now the companies are recruiting this Python and Python full stack, okay, Python full stack candidates or not. That is also you have to know. Okay, so do you have the opportunities or not in the real time? Okay, and also do you have a career or not on this Python and full stack? Okay, and next, the real time applications. Already there are so many applications as designed in the real time based on Python and full stack. Okay, I am going to show all these applications which are already designed in the real time. Okay, and after completion of this course also you are going to work on those existing projects. You are going to create your own projects also. Like what are the projects also I am going to list out to you. I am going to explain the real time projects which are already designed using this Python and full stack. Okay, so and along with this I am going to explain to you, if you take this Python full stack course, what is the benefit for you? Career wise, the benefits are what? Career wise. Okay, and through our Harsha Trainings. Harsha Trainings is our institution that is located in Hyderabad, KBHB. So from our Harsha Trainings, what are the benefits we are offering for you? Also, I am going to explain. From the institution side, from the trainer side, I am going to give some advantage for you or some benefits for you. I am going to explain all these things in 2 days, today and tomorrow. Then after that, you can decide whether you want to take this course or not, whether you want to continue this course or not, whether you want to join into this institution or not. Okay, now then you will get a complete 100%, okay, clarity on these two sessions, today and tomorrow. Okay, now right now, fine. So let's start this. This is a agenda of the Python full stack. Means in this total Python full stack live demo of 2 sessions, what I'm going to explain to you means I'm going to explain to you like what is Python, what is Django, what is Django REST framework, front-end technologies, back-end technologies, full stack Python means what. Next, along with that, real-time applications of Python, Django, and also what? React.js. You may feel some of the terminology is new. Don't worry, because all these terminologies like Django, React.js, front-end, back-end, all these are the part of this Python full stack. Okay, so don't worry, I'm going to explain all this for you very clearly, point to point. What is front-end, what is back-end, what is Django, what is React.js, what is the use of this Python, what is the use of the Django, what is the use of React.js. I'm going to explain each and every term very clearly with real-time examples. Right? Okay, now, right. You don't need to worry about it because you may see sometimes new words here. Okay, so don't feel it difficult, right? So I'm going to explain everything for you. Okay, right. And feel free to ask any doubts in the middle of the session or end of the session also. I'm going to provide the time to you to ask the doubts also. Not only in these demo sessions, The regular sessions also I'm going to give the time to you, okay, to ask doubts. Even though you are the online candidates or offline candidates, you also can feel free to ask any doubts. Okay, now, right. Now let's continue with Python first. Yeah. Next. Yeah. So let me talk about the Python first. In the Python full stack, basically now we are starting with Python here. So first you have to understand what is Python. So Python is basically, it is a programming language or scripting language. Python is what here? It is a programming language, or you can say it is a scripting language also. So in the real time, there are so many different types of programming languages are available, like C language, C++, Java, .NET, PHP, Ruby. Like there are so many different types of programming languages are available. Like that, Python also a programming language. Python also a programming language. Okay, that's very simple. Now, using this Python, what we do? So, Python programming helps to write programs to develop the software or applications. Means if you want to design any software or applications, then you need to write the code. Yes or no? You need to write what here? Code. But if you want to write the code, that coding you have to start with programming language only. That coding you have to start with what here? Programming language only. Such a type of programming language what here? Python program. Okay. So simply using this Python programming language, we can write the programs. Means we can write the code to develop what? Software or applications. That is the purpose of programming language. Okay. Next point is Python is very easy by compared to other programming languages. Just now I said C language, C++, okay, Java, .NET, PHP. By comparing to all these programming languages, Python is very simple and also easy. Let me show practically how Python is easy by comparing to any one of the programming language. Okay. Now let me take one example. Let's compare the Python with Java. Now see, if you observe this program or code for printing a name 100 times. It's one small logical program. Okay. Printing a name 100 times. You want to print, for example, your name 100 times. For that, you have to write the code or program. Suppose if you take a Java program, right side, see, there is a Java program, Java code. Okay. So in the Java, you have to follow so many rules and regulations. You have to follow some structure also for the program. Okay. Like you have to import a library. For example, import java.lang package, you have to import. Next, you have to define a class. For example, public class name, some text. Then open curly brace, then close curly brace. Inside this, you are defining one method is called main method. That is a public static void main string args. Then inside this main method, you are writing the logic. This is a logic actually. For this logic, you are using the loop, for loop. One concept is in Python also you have a for loop. Okay. But that is different, little bit different. Syntax is different. So in Java, you are using the for loop, like you are starting int I equal to 1. You are giving a condition I less than or equal to 100. Then you are incrementing the I value every time by 1, like I plus plus. Then inside this for loop, you are printing the name or word Java using a statement system.out.println. In Java, this statement we use to print anything. System.out.print or println. So this statement will repeat how many times total? 100 times. So that the Java word or name will print how many times here total? 100 times. So that you will get the output. Java with 100 times. So if you want to write this small program to print a name or to print something, a string or word, you are writing these many lines of code. Around here, how many lines of code is there? Tell me. Around 100 lines. Sorry, not 100 here. Just 10 lines code is there, right? In the Java. Okay. At left side, if you observe Python code, how many lines of code is there? Only one line. Same program only, but one line. So instead of here system.out.println, I am using what here? Just print. It's a function. Very simple. Print. You want to print, so that you can use print function. Very simple. Now inside this print here, I want to use here Python string or Python what I want to print. How many times here? 100 times. The Python you can write inside the double quotes or single quotes, then star or asterisk symbol, then number. How many times you want to print? That's it. Only one line is enough. Understanding? Okay. One line here we are writing. Here around 10 lines of code in the Java. Not only Java, you can take here C language, C++, .NET also. Almost same like Java only. You cannot write programs within few lines of code in other programs. Okay. Now let me show this practically. Already in my system I have a Python. So let's connect to the Python. There is a Python shell. Python offers one shell is called here Python shell. Let's open that Python shell here. So in this Python shell, what I do, I will use print function. It is a function, predefined function. Inside this print function, inside this print function, let's use print of. Let's use your Python. Let's give some space, then star. Next what? 100. I want to print 100 times, so that I am using what here? 100. That's it. After doing this one, just press enter. Press enter. See, it is printed 100 times. Very simple. Okay. That's it. Now, same way, let's take another example. This is a one more example or code to reverse string or word. Okay, it's a logical program to reverse a string or word. Right side, if you observe the Java code, see it's very lengthy. Remembering, learning, writing also, it will take some time. Okay. But left side, if you observe, only 2 lines of code I written in Python. Okay. Here I have taken a word or string, my name, like S equal to Venugopal. Okay. Now, here just I am reversing this. Inside this print, I am using one operator. This operator is called here slice operator. Which operator here? Slice operator. There is one topic is there in Python. We are going to discuss later. Okay. With the help of this slice operator, we are reversing the string without writing these many lines of such type of topics are there. Shortcut topics are there in Python. You need to spend so much time to write the programs. Okay. You need to remember the lot of things. Okay. Here very simple. Now, let me show this practically. Using slice operator, how to reverse. Suppose here, as I said, there is a string S equal to Venugopal. S is a string that is holding a string Venugopal. Okay. Now, if you want to reverse, we can reverse without using print also in the Python shell, we can reverse it. S of colon -1. In the Python shell, without using print also, we can print it. Okay. Right. Now see, if I press enter, it has reversed. Okay, now reverse like this. Colon -1. But how it will reverse, that you have to understand. If you want to understand that, you have to understand complete about the slice operator topic. But without knowing in depth about the slice operator, if you remember this syntax colon -1, you can reverse, right? Is it any difficult to remember this colon -1 to reverse the string? No difficult. But can you remember this much of code? Java, right side. Can you remember this? How much time it will take to remember this? Will take some time now. Difficult now. After a few days also you may forget this code. But can you forget this syntax left side Python? No. Such type of syntaxes, such type of coding we can do in what? Python. Okay. That is what I said. Python is very simple and also easy by comparing to other programming languages. We can write programs within few lines only, so that we can also save the development time. We also can understand the programs very easy. Python is actually, it is a simplified programming language. Simplified programming language. Because see, nowadays, people are using the so many applications, so many apps, smart applications, smartphones are there, smart applications are there. Okay, so that they are making our life very smart. Yes or no? So why a programming cannot make this? That is done by this Python. These features are not available in other programming languages. Yes sir. Nowadays, for every task we are doing the apps, we are making our life very simple, right? Yes or no? Why can't make this programming simple and fast? That is what here Python. Python can do this one. Okay, not only Python here, Python related. Next, Django is there. Okay, so Python related libraries also available. All the Python related libraries also we can learn very simple and also easy and also fast. Okay, now right. Fine. This is what about the Python. Next, as a part of the Python full stack, next we are going to understand. We are going to learn Django. So what is Django? So what is Django here? The definition. The first point. Django is a web framework technology. What is that? Django is a web framework technology. So means what? See,
Yeah.
before understanding this complete sentence, let's understand about the word framework. Very, very important. See, so whenever you want to learn any definition or any sentence, if you want to understand, you have to understand some terminologies. For example, framework. Because if you don't know any word in the sentence, you cannot understand that sentence. Yes or no? Yes or no? You cannot understand the sentence if you don't know meaning of one word in that sentence. But here I don't go like that. I'm going to explain every word, every terminology which is new for you. Understood? Because many people can learn something. They can sit in the class, they can follow the class, they can write something, they can buy something, they can answer also. Everything is good. But how much you have a clarity on that? How much you understood? That is very important. Everyone can buy. You have done this in your schooling or colleges. You may not know the meaning of that particular definitions or something words. Here it is not like that. Here we are going to learn the theory by comparing with the practical real-time scenarios. Practically and also real-time scenarios. So that you will get a full clarity. You no need to by hand. Okay, so that if you compare everything, every definition, every terminology with real-time scenarios, you never forget. You never forget the definitions. You never forget the subject also, whole subject also, including theory and also practical. Everything, sir. Not only one point, one word, one sentence here. Everything we are going to learn with real time. We are going to discuss the definitions, points by comparing with real time scenarios only, so that you can understand. Okay, you can understand very easy. You can also remember those points for a long time. For a long time. Okay, in that way we are going to discuss everything. Now you can just follow these two demonstrations. You are going to understand here. Okay, right. What I am teaching. Okay, how I am teaching here. What I am explaining to you. Same way we are going to continue for this whole full stack. Okay, right. Now suppose if you observe this, the sentence Django is a web framework technology. Now first you have to understand framework means what, or web framework means what. See, framework means the word. Framework means it is a ready-made tool. What is that here? Ready-made tool. You know, ready-made means what? I know it explain. Fine, right? Ready-made tool. Okay, or inbuilt architecture. It is inbuilt means already designed thing. Ready-made means what? Already designed thing only, na? That's why I'm saying just I'm telling to you synonyms. Framework means it is a ready-made tool or inbuilt architecture. Means it is already existed, the framework. And the Django is a which framework? A web framework. Means using this web framework, what we do means, next point is that it is used to develop what? Web applications. Means we can develop what? Websites. Simply, I'm telling web application means like a websites. For example, Amazon, Flipkart, IRCTC, My Show. Okay, these type of applications we can design using this Django very easily and also quickly. Why very easily and quickly? Because of Django is what I said. Framework. Framework, what it will do? It's already inbuilt, the architecture is there. So already maximum code has written by these developers. Django developers has written the maximum code. As a developer, you no need to put more effort. You no need to spend a lot of time to design the applications. That is the advantage of what? These frameworks. Because just now I said one example to you. People are not having so much patience nowadays. Because of you are using the apps, right? With the help of the apps, you are doing the activities so fast. Booking the tickets, any ticket, that may be a train tickets or bus tickets or movie tickets or what it may be. You are not standing in the queue, right? Wasam time means if you want to watch a movie means you have to go to the theater, you have to stand in a queue. Okay, there are so much rush, you know that, right? Well, already experienced, I think. Okay, like that. That is, we are not facing this type of issues right now. We are doing the works very smart, fast also. Same way here that we are implementing in the our technologies. That has done by these frameworks. If you use the frameworks, you no need to spend a lot of time for developing the applications, for learning also. Okay, now? So that is what framework advantage. Understood, guys? Online guys, offline guys. Please try to understand before going to the practical sessions. You have to understand what are these actually. Next, what we do with the help of this Python and Fullstack. Python Fullstack include this Django also. So I'm going to explain all these things right now. Briefly, I'm going to explain to you. Later, I'm going to explain to you practically as well. We are going to work on this practically. Don't worry about it. First, try to understand what is this actually. What is the use of this? Why you are learning this? What is the advantage of this? You have to understand first. You blindly should not learn any technology. Before learning, what is that? What is the use of it? Is it really helpful for us or not? You have to understand all these things. That is very, very important. Because many people will learn the technologies blindly. After a few days, they will change the technology. They will learn 2 to 3 technologies. Finally, they will stop all. They will do some other work. There is no clarity. What you are doing, the people, right? That's why first you should get a clarity. What you are learning, why you are learning. Okay, is it really helpful or not for you? These things first you have to understand. Okay, right. In these 2 sessions, I am going to discuss this one only along with our technical. Okay, along with our technical theory, I am going to explain to you all these things. Try to understand. Okay. So, yeah. So, Java is what here? It is a web framework technology, and that is used to develop the web applications very easily and quickly. Okay. And the third point is, it is the most popular Python framework used by many companies in the IT industry for the web development. Means in the IT industry, there are so many companies, so many software companies, okay, are using this Django to develop the web applications. There are so many requirements are there right now also. Okay, you also can search right now. You also have a mobiles, you also have an internet, you also have so many job portals. You also can search in the Google as well. Okay, there are so many jobs. Okay, however, you know, we are also going to offer for you placements. From our institutions, we are also going to offer what here? Placements along with that. Okay, and I'm going to talk to you later. So that development, see, web development is it is forever. Because even if you start a business, see, nowadays every person is starting their own business. Okay, for advertisement purpose, if you want to show your products here, compulsory you have to design what? Websites, compulsory. It's a common thing. Web application, designing the web application is a common thing. If you want to start any small business, you have to start developing what? Web application. So many clients are there for it. So many clients are there. Okay, now? So they are going to ask for designing what? Websites or web applications. Okay. Even if you want to start tomorrow, if you want to start your own business also, now you can approach any company, or if you have already knowledge, you can start development yourself also. You can design the website yourself also after learning this one. You can start your own business also. Yes or no? Yes, that is what here. Okay, right. So the Django actually Python's framework means this framework is developed internally by using Python only. And in the Django, we are going to write the programs using the Python syntax only again. So before learning Django, first you have to learn what? Python is must. That's why after Python, we will learn here what? Java. Same Python syntax, Python programs, we are going to write in Java. So that it is very, very easy to learn. All it is a framework, and also that too Python's framework. Understood here? So it is very, very easy to learn, easy to understand. Okay, right. So that's why it's the most popular one, used by many companies in the IT industry. And you can ask a question. Right now, see, there are some other technologies are there which supports to develop the websites, like Java is there, right? Using Java, using .NET also, we can develop the websites. Yes, sir. Java full stack, .NET full stack also available, like Python full stack. Yes, with the help of the Java full stack, .NET full stack also, you can develop the websites like Django. But what is the difference? Why you have to go for this Python full stack only means? I said already, it is very simple and also easy by comparing to this Java.NET also. You can ask a question, sir, do you have a career on Java.NET? Yes, maybe depends on the requirement. Companies, okay, clients will approach the companies based on this client's requirement. You have to select web development, that may be a Java or .NET or Java, I mean Python. Okay, so we have a lot of requirements, not only on Python full stack, sir, Java also is there, .NET also is. But by comparing to all these, Python is very, very, very simple. Python and Python related frameworks are very, very simple. That is the advantage. Okay, right. So fine. Next, let's go to the one more Django REST framework. We are going to learn Django REST framework also after Django. What is this? See, Django REST framework is used to develop the APIs. Very, very important terminology. I'm going to explain it. Okay, Django REST framework is used to develop what? APIs for Django web applications. I repeat this point once again, and I'm going to ask one question to you. Please answer. Okay, I repeat this point once again. Django REST framework is used to develop the APIs for Django web applications. Okay, now? Right. I'll explain. Now tell me, previous slide, what I explained to you? Previous slide. Before this. Django I explained to you. Yes, sir? Yes.
sir.
What is the use of Django, I said? What is the use of it? What we do using the Django?
We can make web applications.
We can develop the
Web
website
application.
or web application, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
After development of this website or web application, we have to create the APIs for the websites. Okay, now I'll tell you what is API. You have to create what here? APIs. If you want to create the APIs, we have to use what here? Django REST framework. Okay, right. Now let me talk about the API is what? What is the use of this API? If you create the API for the website, what is the advantage? If you don't create the API, what is the disadvantage? I'm going to explain. So API full form is what? Application Programming Interface. Full form. Application Programming Interface. So what is the use of this? Next point. See, API helps to make available of Django web application to different apps. Apps means that may be mobile apps or web applications also, other web applications also. So that users can interact with web application from many sources. Please try to understand. I repeat this point once again. Why API? Okay, why API? Okay, the answer is this one. The API helps to make available of the Django web application or website to the different applications like mobile applications or web applications, other web applications, so that users can interact with web application from many sources. Means from many other mobile apps, from many other websites also we can access our Django application. That is the advantage of what? APIs. Means simply after designing the one web application using Django, okay, now we can access that web application. Let's take one diagram to understand. So take this diagram. We'll get a clarity. Right side, if you observe right side, okay, to your right side. So there are some websites, for example. These are the websites. Okay. These are the websites which are related to some different banks. Different banks, okay? Like you can like, for example, Bank of India, Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC, SBI. You also can take LIC. If you observe this website, you can say you can take one common point here. What is the common point in this? Can you guess? These are related to which one actually? All these websites are related to which one actually? Banking and also what? Insurance. Means simply you can say these are financial related transactions we can do with all these applications. That's a common, right? That's a right. Now, left side, if you observe, left side, there are some other applications out there. These may be a mobile applications or websites also. Right side, these things, you can just think that these are the websites only. These are the websites only. Exactly. These are the websites only. But left side things may be websites or apps, mobile apps. Okay. Like UPIs, like Paytm, Google Pay, Phone Pay, right? Zomato, MyShow, Ola, IRCTC. These may be websites or what? Mobile apps. Okay, right. Now see, you know that you can take first one example here. Okay, let's take here UPIs. In that UPI, let me take the Phone Pay, very famous one, right? Regularly we are going to use daily. Even for single transaction, if you want to pay the 10 rupees also, you are going to use what? Phone Pay, right? 10 rupees, 2 rupees, something like, okay? You can do that. 1 rupee also you can transfer, right? Right. That much of advantage with these UPIs, right? Now, let's take the, what is this? Paytm. Okay. Paytm or you can take anything. Paytm or Google Pay or Phone Pay. Let's take any one of these. I will take here Phone Pay, right? Now, see, very first time, whenever you want to use Phone Pay, generally what you do, people? You are going to download that Phone Pay from the Play Store in the mobile, right? You are going to download that app, and in that app, you are going to give your basic details along with your bank details also. Suppose you have an account with the SBI, for example. Now you have to give the SBI bank related details to this app. Then only what happens? Tell me now. Your Phone Pay account will link to what? Bank server, bank database, or bank application simply. Understanding, guys? Okay. So whenever you register with the Phone Pay, after giving your information that you are going to register, then immediately your Phone Pay account is going to link with what here? Bank application, SBI bank application, for example. Now we can start doing the transactions. What transaction you can do? You can pay money, you can scan and pay, or you can transfer, you can check your balance. Oh, okay. You can also check your transactions also. You can do so many activities. You know already, right? I already explained. So we can do all these activities very simple and also easy and also fast. Can you agree all this? Yes, sir. Fast. How you are able to do, sir? Because of there is an API is there. If you design the API for your website, SBI website, for example, is SBI already I designed using the Django. Once if you design the API for this SBI Django website, now you are able to access this application from PhonePe. You can access the application from what? PhonePe. Once if you design the API for your SBI website that you designed, for example, using Django. Understood? Not only this one, now we can take the Zomato. Zomato app is there now. Yes or no? Our website also is there now. Right. Now there you can order the food. Now you can also pay the amount from there. From the app you can pay, or from this app you also can redirect to the PhonePe, right? You also can do like this, right? Again, whenever you want to pay the amount from this Zomato, again it will connect to what? Bank only again. Yes or no? Suppose you are registering with again Zomato or you are redirecting to the PhonePe. Again it is going to connect to what? Bank server only, bank application only. Okay. Again, same way, book my show. Here you can book the tickets. After booking tickets, you have to pay the amount, na? Yes or no? Without paying the amount, can you confirm the tickets, huh? No. So here also you have to book the tickets, you have to do the payment. Again, if you want to do the payment, again you have to redirect to the bank application, bank website, or you can also use some UPIs also. There are so many options are there from payment gateways, right? UPS will be there, credit or debit cards will be there. You will be having so many options there. But however, for all these, we require the APIs. You have to reason the APIs only for all these. Then only we are going to interact with two different applications. We are going to interact, we are going to communicate with two different applications. Okay. Same way you can take the Ola also. If you want to ride, you can ride, you can pay. Whenever you want to pay, again it will move to where? The request will move to bank application only. Okay. Same way, whenever you want to book your train tickets through IRCTC website or any other app, here also again same story. That will, whenever you want to do the payment, again we'll move to what? Bank server, bank application only. Every time to the banks only. Means here, left side if you observe, there are so many apps or websites out there. Always these are connected to the bank applications or bank servers or bank databases. Always. And that is possible how means using what? API. If we design this API using this Django REST framework, now we are able to do these type of activities or these type of transactions. See, nowadays, are we using all these or not? Tell me. Are you using all these transactions or not? Are you doing all these or not right now? Yes. Now, just imagine if there is no API means what happens? There is no API concept. See, once upon a time, there are no mobile apps, no smartphones also once upon a time. So, at the time, there is no API technology. If you take the like 10 years back or 15 years back like that, there is no API technology. But right now, people are using, every person is using a smartphone. Every person is using the internet. Every person is using this type of PhonePe, Google Pay, and all these things. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So that based on the requirements now here, we are designing the APIs. So actually, we can do the payments by visiting the bank directly. Yes or no? Just you can go to the website. See, one way to interact with your bank is just you can go to the website, for example. Suppose here, you can type any bank, SBI. Directly I'm interacting now, not with app. Okay, directly with website, www.onlinesba. Something like this there. Okay, now here you can log in. You can enter your credentials and you can log in, and then you can do transactions from here. Also, you can do some payments. If you want to transfer to some different other accounts. However, SB is offering the one app also. What is the app? YONO app, instead of opening this website in the browser, you can use the YONO app because YONO app is very simple to use by compared to the website. Okay, so YONO app, even if you use the YONO app also, all these will be going to interact with what? Server only, bank database only, bank application only. Okay, application is only one, but here apps are multiple apps, multiple applications. All these are interacting with the one server or one database or one application only in the back, right? Okay, so this is what actually advantage of what here? Tell me. Advantage of what here? APIs. Such type of APIs, powerful APIs, secured APIs, because security is very, very important in this case. Because if you observe all these here, financial related. There is a small mistake happens means you are going to lose your total account amount. 0. So this is a very, very secure one. Because see, if you observe, tell me one question I will ask to you. Right side, these are the banks, right? Banks. People, okay? Banks are very secure. Banks applications, okay, are very, very secure, okay? But left side, if you observe, okay, these are also secure only. But see, these people are not belongs to this bank people, right? If you observe this PhonePe, Google Pay, Zomato, Book My Show, Ola, these applications are designed by the bank people, huh? No. Somebody third party people has designed. Later, they made some agreements with the banks, secured agreements, legal agreements. Then only we are able to do all these activities. Otherwise, no. How? Simply, you are scanning, you are wherever you want, simply you are scanning, you are doing the transaction. How you believe means? Because already these bank people are, okay, took the agreements with all these different other applications. And also, AP is a most secure one. More secure one. Okay, so that easily we can believe all these apps. All these apps we can believe. So that nowadays every person is interacting with these applications, apps, and they are ready to do the payments without hesitation, without any doubts. I have any doubt to transfer any money with the app? Huh? No. Simply you are doing within seconds. That is what the concept of AP. Understood, guys? I hope it's clear for you. I explained up to now. Python is what? Django is what? Next what here? Django REST framework is what? Two different terminologies. Okay. Right. Next, let's go to the backend technologies. As a part of this Python full stack, backend technologies in that we are going to cover means I'm going to discuss Python. In that core Python and also advanced Python will be covered along with data science related libraries. Basic data science related libraries also will be covered in advance. Okay. Data science popular one. Okay. So in that we are going to use some Python related libraries. Okay. Few libraries are going to learn along with this Python core and advanced. Next, after this, what here? Django. Okay. Next, Django REST framework. Along with the database also, we are going to learn as a part of this backend technology. These are all the backend technologies. Database means by default SQLite is there. SQLite is one database. This will come by default with the Django. Okay. And along with that, we are going to learn like MySQL or Oracle. Okay. MySQL or Oracle we are going to learn. Okay. In that, we are going to focus mostly on SQL. Very, very, very important one. Okay, now, right. Additionally, we are going to learn some other database also. What is a database actually? See, every application is having the data, right? Every application is having the data. Just now I said some PhonePe, Google Pay, banks, all these need to store some data. So where do you store the data? In the databases. Like there are so many databases, like SQLite is there, MySQL is there, Oracle is there, PostgreSQL is there. Okay, there are so many databases. MongoDB is there. So many database are. Depends on our requirement. We can use any of the database to store the application data. Okay, right. So basically, database is a place where we can store the application data, where we can store, where we can save. Okay. After saving, we can fetch the data, we can modify the data, we can delete the data, we can view the data. Means we can see the data, we can do all these activities once if we store. Okay, all these activities we can do by writing some business logics. We can write the programs for this. Program to store the data in the database. Program to get the data from the database. Program to update the data. Program to delete the data from the database. All these we can do with database. Okay, right. So we'll see all this practically. And see, this is our default database which comes along with what I said, Django. Okay. Now see, setting up the Django project environment also very simple and also easy, fast. There is one command is there. The command is pip install Django. It's one simple command, sir. It is. If you use this command, then what happens here means Django will be installed in the system. Database also will be installed. Which database I said? Which database by default? SQLite 3. SQLite or SQLite 3. Okay. SQLite. Okay. It's a database. Will be installed by default. Along with that, server also. Django server. Because if you want to design the web application, you must need the database and also servers. So if you use this command, within 2-3 seconds, it is going to install the Django database and also servers. Now you are ready to design the project using Django. Okay, you no need to maintain the separate database, and also you no need to maintain the separate server also here. But if you take other technology like Java, .NET, you have to install and maintain the separate database, and you have to install and also maintain the separate server also. But in the case of here Django, it's not like that. By default, some database are there, and also servers also available. Understanding, guys? Okay, that is also one more advantage with this Java. Clear, guys? Right. So these are the backend technologies we are going to discuss in our Python first. Same way, we also have a front-end technologies. So front-end technology we are going to learn like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and also what here React. So what are these? What is the use of these front-end technologies? So backend technology just now I explained about, right? Like Python is what, Django is what, Django REST framework is what, database is what I explained to you. Okay. Now front-end is what? Like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React.js. What are these and what is the purpose of these? I am going to explain these very clearly in the next session. Clear now? Right. So basically, combination of this front end, back end, and some other things are called here full stack. I'm going to explain tomorrow in detail how we are going to design this full stack application, how user is going to interact with this full stack application. I'm going to explain practically with real-time scenarios. So that don't miss tomorrow's session also. Tomorrow also continuation is there with this. Okay, we need to discuss some other points here. So don't miss tomorrow's session also. Clear na? So once if we complete the tomorrow session, then we will get a complete clarity on this what? Python full stack. Clear, guys? Right. Fine then. Now finally, if you have any doubts, please let me know. If you have any doubts, online guys also you can unmute and also ask any doubts. And tomorrow's session is very important. Important than this today session. Okay, so that don't miss. Okay, don't miss. Any doubts on offline, guys? No doubts. Is it clear? Yes, online guys.
Sir, we will not cover fast APIs.
Yes, Gupta, tell me.
Yes,
Please
we
talk a
will
little
cover
bit
fast
loudly.
APIs.
One minute. If In case if anybody don't have the doubts, you can leave the session. Okay. Yeah, tell me.
Hello.
Tell
Am I
me,
audible?
someone is asking out now? Yeah. Yeah, tell
Yeah.
me.
So we will cover Fast API.
Sorry? Your voice is very low. Otherwise, you can type in the chat box. You can share your query in the chat box otherwise. Okay, Fast API you're asking. Fast API will not be covered in this duration and in this fee structure. Okay, that is optional thing. If you want, you can learn this Fast API later. Okay, yeah, because we have a duration. According to that, we also have a fee structure. Okay, right. Many companies Fast API may or may not ask. That is optional thing, not mandatory. Depends on requirement. Okay, fine. If you want, you can learn it later. No worries. But Fast API right now in this will not be covered. Yeah. Fine, guys. Any more queries? Fine then. If no queries, I'm doing the session. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.